All right, what up, everyone? Kind of kicking off this first episode with a creative dissection of Versace. Still one of my favorite brands, definitely sentimental. One of the first luxury brands I was introduced to when I was growing up. Don't really buy it anymore, but again, for sentimental reasons, I try to stay on top of what they're doing, especially after Michael Kors took over. I'd really like to see him resurrect the brand because I just really think it's missing a cool factor. But okay, we're on the homepage. Looks like they got J-Lo a check. But let's just kind of dive into the men's t-shirts. I've already gone through this and kind of looked over 30, 40 shirts on here. So I have some notes. Just going to kind of give a recap. When you go through this entire collection, or I don't know if it's just one collection or many, designs are kind of all over the place. All right, you got this perfume bottle on the left. Next to it, you have this image of Narcissus. All right, I believe that's the painting, mythological character Narcissus. So you got that with, I guess, more perfume bottles. On the right, you have a Versace home signature, which I'm just not impressed by the logo, the typography, the placements. Yeah. And then on the far right, you have like a license plate. I just don't know who really would want to wear a license plate, even if it says Versace, for $325, $32.50, $32.50, maybe, sure, but for 300, three bills to rock a license plate, I'm not feeling it. When you go into this shirt, it looks like the top Medusa logo has a 3D texture to it, but they don't really call it out in the description right here. So if I'm paying $450 for a shirt, especially now, we're mostly indoors, the retail experience is dead, everything's online, give me more information. Tell me what's made, what is made, what that material is made of. Show me a video, actually. What's the behind the scenes process like? It's just, that's the brand right there, the logo. The logo is more powerful than the words or the word Versace. So yeah, I don't think you ever want to minimize the impressive nature of that logo. Call it out. That's what you're advertising anyways for these high price goods, right? Like that's what you're making people buy. Then consistently focus the attention to detail on that insignia in the product description. So that's the note for that particular piece. But yeah, as I go through, there's a lot of tie-dye. I think they kind of went a little overkill on the number of tie-dye options. I like seeing the Gianni Versace logo because that's the man himself who founded it. Some of the heritage, but the copy that they chose in the back on the shirt on the top, too much is never enough. Watch out, save a horse, ride a cowboy. I assume below that it says National Federation of Professional Cowboys or something. It says, okay, the GV logo is surrounded by an array of tongue-in-cheek phrases. Maybe I'm culturally not there, but again, I saw there's another cowboy shirt somewhere. So maybe the demographic they're going for now, or that has adopted this brand, is the cowboy population, the riders. I don't know. But from my youth growing up, it was always popularized by rappers and Biggie and the Versace glasses. So I'd still want to see some heritage in that. And I don't know, when a guy like Michael Kors takes over, I don't know if he understands that. Does he have the hip hop understanding, the current social circle, the actual association with that crowd in the studios and in the streets? Does he really understand that ethos? I don't know. So whoever the creative director is, if it's not Kors himself, I wish they would kind of just hire some consultants for that and spend some time with, I think, what popularized the brand from the beginning. Again, all four of these shirts look like they're from different brands. Yeah, this was the other cowboy shirt. Yeah, the rodeo print t-shirt. And in the description, it's just rodeo print inspired by the American West. So, okay. But yeah, the glasses, this shirt seem a little too high. I don't know. This little cheetah print, leopard print, it's kind of cool with the Gianni Versace. I think anything with the Gianni Versace over it right now is cool. It's got to be done tastefully. Again, this blonde shirt looked like it didn't even belong. I'm not really sure. But I did like this, the Pop Classique. It pairs well. I think that's a cool outfit. Not something I'd rock. But solid, clean, unique. It would be very distinct from another person dressed in a polo. And I think that's what you always want as a brand, for people to understand why you're clearly visually differentiated from another brand in the marketplace. These two Versace's on the right, I don't get it. Actually, just looking at it, they're both $395. It's the exact same description, sustainable Versace vintage 90s logo t-shirt, but clearly the shirt sizes are different and the graphic sizes are different. I'm not a fan of the inconsistency in e-commerce photos. So even unhighlighted, if you look at the background color for this one is different. So this is a classic. I love the asymmetry. $650. Yeah, that's what you pay for the aspirational price. And I think that's the winner. I'd like to see a different colorway for this one. I don't see it. I know this is the staple, the iconic look, but try something new. So, yeah, basically I think that in a nutshell for this brand, let's see if we can pop over here. I'd like to see some consistency in graphics, better e-commerce presentation, and another one deficiency that I noticed was, if we just, let me screenshot this and drag it into Photoshop. All right, open up Photoshop. If you just look at the placement of the shirt, the collar, so inconsistent, right? This shirt and this shirt kind of line up, but these two don't. And there's another scenario where, let me screenshot this one, because every time you hover over it in this web interface, you see the secondary photo. I don't want to see that, but let's open this one up. You see how this shirt is kind of tapered in and these kind of fall straight? Again, I would just love some consistency. Presentation is everything, especially when you're a luxury brand. So let's see. You got new consistency in graphics, better e-commerce presentation. I would say provide more information on the manufacturing process of the Versace logo. That's the brand. That's what people pay crazy prices for. And, well, wait a minute. Someone just tried to come in. Hold on.